Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Ryan and this is Tanya.
Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be making braised short ribs. Now I feel like this is something that a lot of people may be intimidated to make, especially at home, but don't be. It's super simple, super easy. I don't want to say super fast because braising can take some time, but it is so worth it and you guys will see. Alrighty, so here we have about 5 pounds of bone-in short ribs, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna season them generously with salt and pepper on both sides. And if you're thinking that I'm putting a lot of salt, it's because I am, but you need it, so. The good thing about short ribs is you can find them pretty much anywhere. They're very inexpensive, but they are very good. And there's so many different things that you can do with them.
Go ahead.
Okay, so now that we have our short ribs seasoned, well seasoned, we're gonna go ahead and take them over to the stove and, well, we're gonna start seasoning. Alrighty, so now that we have our short ribs nice and seasoned, we have our hot Dutch oven right here. We're just gonna add some oil to it. Not too much because we're just trying to sear them, but we're not trying to fry them. We want a nice good color on it. And we're gonna go ahead and add our short ribs in. You don't want to overcrowd the pan either because then they're not going to sear right. So it's probably in 2 batches. So while we have this searing, we have them letting them do their own thing. We're gonna go ahead and cut our veggies, so that when our short ribs are nice and seared and they're ready to come out, our veggies will be ready to go in.
After we've removed the short rib, we're going to go ahead and add the veggies, and we're just going to cook them on a medium-low heat until they caramelize and tender.
Alright, now that our vegetables have been cooking for a while, we're starting to get nice and tender. We're going to go ahead and add our tomato paste. And I feel like tomato paste is one of those staple ingredients that everybody should really have in their kitchen. It's just good for a lot of different things. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good.
So you can see, you really want to cook your tomato paste into your vegetables. It'll start to brown and caramelize all together. You don't want it burnt. This is getting a little bit dark on this side right here, but it's still okay. But you don't want any burnt bits.
So now comes my favorite part, the red wine. We're gonna go ahead and add about 2 cups or half a bottle of red wine. And this is just boxed red wine. You can use any red wine you like. Preferably cheap wine. You don't want to use your expensive wine on this. And this is going to deglaze the pot, so you want to go ahead and make sure that you're getting all that good stuff on the bottom. You're scraping it because that's flavor. You definitely want to get that flavor in there. Alrighty, so now we're just going to reduce this by half.
So as you can see, this is reduced down nicely. It's like a nice thick gravy. We're going to go ahead and add our beef stock. About 2 cups of beef stock. Try to keep it in the pot. And then we're going to add our aromatics. So we have a couple leaves of bay, some sprigs of thyme, and some sprigs of parsley. Go ahead and add that in there, bring it back up to temp, and then we're going to add our short ribs to this.
That's really good.
That is really good. So now that it's come up to temp, we're going to go ahead and add our short ribs to this. And once we add them, we're just going to put the lid on top and throw them in the oven at 350 for 2.5 hours.
guys, these just came out of the oven. They were in there braising for about 2.5 hours. They look and smell amazing. We actually had a little piece perfectly seasoned, nice and tender. They're great. Okay, so we're just gonna take 2 forks and we're just gonna carefully pull them apart. You don't even have to try so hard because they're nice and tender. And it doesn't have to be completely shredded. We just want like big chunks like this. Just like that. Doesn't that look amazing? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and give it a try one more time. Just to make sure.
Always you gotta taste your ingredients.
Taste as you go, guys. That is really good. They look perfectly seasoned. That's why I told you guys not to worry about using a good amount of salt and pepper. For cuts like this, you definitely need it.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and strain our sauce. And we're gonna strain it and re-add it to the pot and add our meat back into it. I'm just gonna like kind of boil it back down together. Went ahead and added it back to the pot, and we're just going to reduce it now until it's nice, thick, and like a gravy. And we're going to add our meat back and just coat it all together. Well, while our sauce is reducing down, we've got a pot of boiling water here. We're going to cook some pasta that you saw in our last video, and it's going to go together nicely with our dish together. I just want to cook this until it's al dente. There's no real time for it, but just go ahead and add it in. You don't want to add like a big clump of pasta together because it'll stick together.
Alright guys, so now that our sauce has been reducing, we don't want to reduce it down too much. We don't want it too thick, but it's been reducing quite a bit. So now we're just going to add our short rib meat that we pulled apart earlier. We're just going to add it in there again. Bring it back to temp so it gets nice and hot. And then when our pasta is done, we're going to go ahead and add our pasta straight from the boiling water into this delicious sauce.
That's really good. Yeah, I don't think it needs anything else. Alright, our pasta is nicely cooked. It's a nice al dente, tender pasta. We're just going to go and add it straight from the pasta water into our sauce. Alright, we're just going to want to mix it all up. You want to be kind of gentle with this because you don't want to break your pasta. Just kind of trying to fold it all in.
Alright guys, I wish that you could smell this. It smells amazing, it looks amazing, it tastes amazing. And now we're just going to go ahead and serve it. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Look at how beautiful these noodles are. They're nice and yellow.
It looks amazing.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh! That's okay. That's totally fine. And then we're just gonna go ahead and spoon some sauce over this in a little bit. Look at that. And this last little bit, there we go.
Oh, look at that beef. That short rib. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grate some freshly grated Parmesan over the top. Wow, looks amazing already. And then some freshly chopped parsley. Just kind of sprinkle it on top. This is a nice garnish.
Alrighty, there you go, you guys. And that is our final product, some fresh pasta with braised short ribs. I hope you guys give this recipe a shot. You totally should. It is totally worth it. If you want to make it for your friends or your family, you're gonna look super impressive. Thank you so much for joining us.
I hope you enjoy this recipe and hope you join us next time.
Thank you.